Sokol.
Boże! It's you,
We came to you in good faith, with good intentions, and asked for your help. When you backed out, I defended you, and this is how you repay me? Why?
You're right. It's true. But I had no choice. Can you keep my family safe? Can you guarantee that? No, of course not. So I do what I think is right, and if it costs me my life, at least I have done right. Can you say that?
I'm here to get answers and find out who's behind the bombing. If I succeed, maybe I can protect your family, and a lot more like it. All you've done is put more families in jeopardy.
You're right. I know it. Just go. Do what you came to do before I change my mind. Go!
Police will not be happy until they have Charles in custody. The police will not be happy until they have Talos in custody. I hate to see what is happening
Common
here.
area, kitchens and gym clear.
This crisis is more than
What should we do about the police?
How do I turn this lift off again?
I do not trust Sokol. He almost pulled us up. Kitchen, gym are clear.
People are out there. The situation will only get worse.
Did I see you reading an email from your wife the other day?
Yes.
Every Sunday she sent me one, and I answered back. My sons are doing well at the new school. Nobody knows their father is an...
Nothing happening in the open.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
We can fight here! There!
Police just make me so...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Too many sounds in this place.
Come on, we'll go check it out.
Chicane, you with me?
Thankfully, no. What's your progress?
I'm through the living quarters. Looks like I'm into some kind of operations area now. My gut tells me Rucker's gonna be above all this, someplace high and defensible.
Better find an elevator then. I'll update you with extraction coordinates when I have them. Chicane out.
He is different lately. He used to visit the other districts, walk around their marketplaces, and hand out posse at the clinics.
I have not seen him do that in weeks.
No. No, it is...
What if we did blow up Ruzivka?
You think Talos would allow that?
Probably not, no. But you ever get the feeling someone else is pulling the strings around here?
We need some sleep. We're getting tired.
This just gives the world more reason to hate us.
Coffee's good.
I wish I had a bigger role to play.
We're being pushed from all sides.
And I fear the repercussions will test our resolve, the strength of our convictions. We are
Whoever bombed Ruzivka, probably a religious fanatic. Delos should be live on air. We need him to calm the situation.
You think LQ would have us covered?
We are linked
The audio
together
from the
now
last
and
broadcast
forever.
was wrong.
I have a great idea for an outpost.
hear that?
Check it out. I'm right with you.
You know what?
My friends, this most recent act of senseless violence has been laid at our feet. At the feet of all augmented. Not
Bruce Talos
simply
had
all,
denounced the attacks a little more strongly.
and I fear the repercussions will test our resolve. The strength of our convictions. We have been
Talos is getting a bit long-winded.
I think I heard the noise.
Better get in there.
Saka, I cannot believe we are standing here doing nothing. Looks like LQ
I hope this campaign brings some change.
Been waiting to hear from LQ.
The attack backed us into a corner.
Fight. Haven't we released a formal denial yet?
We are linked together, now and forever.
They're being pushed from all sides.
I have a great idea for another poster.
We should go out there and chase them up, don't you see?
We are being framed.
No intruders on this level of operation.
I wish I had a bigger phone.
Whoever bombed Ruzika is probably a religious fanatic.
about another right near the market? Some guy killed his wife, their 3 kids, and then himself.
Yes, I heard. He was deep in... Something's there.
This place is empty.
Hey, Camo, you alright?
Delos should be live on air. We need him to calm the situation.
Get up! Get up!
Chicane, I'm moving in on Rucker's position. You got those coordinates yet?
I'll transmit them as soon as I've finished my coffee.
Don't leave me hanging, Chicane.
You just worry about getting our man. And be careful. He's dangerous.
We'll see.
I'm unarmed.
I'm sure you'll understand if I don't take your word for it.
You're clearly very skilled. I want to thank you for holding yourself in check on the way in. My friends only want to protect me, but there's been too much bloodshed already.
You don't seem surprised to see me.
I'm not. After the train station attacks, I knew it was only a matter of time before they sent someone. Please, sit.
This isn't a social call, Rucker. I'm here to take you in.
Our mandate is to fight for the rights of the augmented, communicate our message, offer assistance. The Ark is a non-violent organization.
All right, then this should be easy. Come with me, answer our questions, and we'll have you back here in plenty of time to film your next sermon.
I'm not a fool. If I surrender now, I'm never coming back. Once you have me, you intend to make me disappear. But I will not make Solzhenitsyn's mistake. My people and I will resist you.
I thought you were a pacifist.
I am. But I'm more than a leader. I am a symbol. That is why you wish to erase me. If martyrdom is the only way to remain a symbol, then even my death is preferable to my evaporation.
If I have to bring you in by force, I will. And your people will try to stop me. And neither of us wants anyone to get hurt, so come along peacefully. You have my word. I will do everything I can to see that you are treated fairly.
You cannot speak to me of peace or fairness. Not when your masters hide in the shadows, manipulating, controlling, murdering without the courage to proclaim their convictions in front of the rest of the world.
Come off it, Rucker. You've been preaching pacifism for years from your ivory tower. Now all of a sudden your convictions are really being tested, and you're tossing them away.
No, that's... Let me explain. The augmented peoples of the world have been stripped of their power. There are so few advocates remaining. The cause needs people like me to stem the tide of hatred before all humanity drowns in it.
You're lecturing me about the state of hog rights? I get the same looks, I go through the same checkpoints. And things are getting worse, so your plan obviously isn't working.
I know, and it tears at me. I have been trying desperately to think of a better way, but so far, nothing. This is a very precarious time for the movement. These attacks are making everything worse for us. My leadership position within ARC is being threatened, and I suspect the two might even be connected. Please, go back to your people. Tell them to give me 48 hours, so I can attempt to resolve the internal conflict.
If the terrorism is causing you internal problems, demonstrate your strength of character. To ARC and to everyone else. By surrendering willingly. Stand by your convictions, and you'll turn people to your side.
But the Cabal in the shadows, the ones pulling your strings, and those of many others, they will never take my side. Can you understand this? If you were to take me from here, you would be responsible for more than my death. You would be responsible for my effacement, the ruination of the Augmented Rights Coalition, and the perversion of everything it stands for.
The bottom line hasn't changed. If you come with me willingly, there won't be any violence. You now have the choice. Choose the non-violent path, or you are the one betraying the cause.
I cannot watch any more of my people die. Not on my account. You have asked me to trust you, and so I will. Before we leave together, there's something I must show you. I suspect there's a power struggle brewing within our organization. Some people inside ARC are less committed to our ideals.
Are you trying to tell me you know who's responsible for the bombings?
I have only suspicions, and until recently, not even that. The evidence I have begun collecting is meager, but I give it to you. This is the key card for the security door. The evidence is inside.
Why give it to me? Why not keep it, present it at your interrogation?
Because if my suspicions are correct, and I am seen leaving here with you willingly, I may not survive to present my evidence. Somewhere down there, hiding in plain sight, is your real terrorist. I was trying secretly to find out who is responsible.
Rucker? Kane, Rucker is dead.
Come again.
I'll fill you in when I see you, which is where exactly?
There's some greenhouses near your position. Below them is a clearing. That's where I'll be. Chicane out.
Several financial backers were forced to pull out due to their involvement in an ongoing securities fraud investigation. Sources tell me that plans are still in the works for money near Clavius, but
Yes, but they're obvious lies.
This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live from Picus.
Tradition. Precision. Refinement. Static watches. It's about time.
Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and
This most recent act of senseless violence has been laid at our feet. At the feet of all augmented. Not simply Ark. And I... This most recent act of senseless violence has been laid at our feet. At the feet of all augmented. Not simply Ark. And I fear the repercussions will test our resolve. The strength of our convictions. We have been cast as the villain once again.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
It is difficult, I know, but you have to stay strong.
No matter how much good we do, how much food we grow, how much medicine we... Many still see us as terrorists.
I know, brother, I know. But our sacrifice... Places today will make a better world for us.
It is difficult, I know, but you have to stay strong.
No matter how much good we...
wrong?
No matter how much good we do, how much food we grow, how much medicine we give, many still see us as terrorists.
I know, brother, I know. But our sacrifice...
I think I see one of ours. Wrong.
No matter how much good we do, how much food we grow, how much medicine we give, many still see...
Something moved. A shot.
Come on.
I see a wounded person.
Sakra, guess we need to check.
Hey, hey! Are you alright?
Oh, shit!
Here, here. You're more organized. You'll be better. Help you there. I hope they actually try getting into you.
Violence is not the answer. Pacifism is not the answer. Then tell us, what is the answer?
I don't know. Every day we discuss. Carlos isn't able to think of...
Unconscious individual detected. Activating investigation.
I don't know. Every day we discuss. Carlos isn't able to think about anything else.
Unconscious individual detected. Activating.
discussing. Carlos isn't able to think about anything else.
Then why is
This is about. You have to ask him, or better yet, come up with an answer yourself.
Does he really think they're coming in here?
Nothing to report.
Jensen, the meter's running. Where the hell are you?
I'm on my way, Chicane.
Well, step it up.
A lot of goddamn good Rucker being dead is going to do for us. Your orders were to bring him in.
I fully intended to.
Then how did this happen?
You tell me, because I get the feeling I'm being set up.
Set up for what?
It's pretty convenient. Rucker drops dead just as I show up. Whose call was it to send me in there?
If I was setting you up for anything, it was for success. Did I send you in there because you're augmented? Yeah, I did. But I also sent you in there because I believe you're the best we've got. Frankly, I'm offended you'd think anything else. Was it Rucker that got this in your head? What the hell did he say to you?
He said he had evidence that could prove Ark was being manipulated.
Now we're onto something. Do you have it?
Rucker was killed before he could show it to me.
Ain't that convenient?
What about Victor Marchenko?
I ran that name through iLink. Got a blank page. Why? You got something more on him?
Right now, no. It's just a feeling I have.
We're well past feelings, Jensen. What we need is evidence. Christ. What a mess. You know word of Rucker's death is going to spread, don't you? And when that happens, the head of state police assures me Golem City will become a war zone. We can't let that happen. I hope we're good on juice, Chicane, because I need a ride. As for you, Agent...
I still have a case to solve, and I know exactly where to start, Director. Smiley's had more than enough time to analyze that DSD I gave him.
The one you took from Rosika?
I'll check in with him, see what's on it. After that, I'll go where the evidence takes me. I intend to make sure the right people are brought to justice for this, whether they're augmented or not.
Get a move on, before this case gets any colder. And keep me in the loop. Let's go, Chicane.
Alex, tell us Rucker's dead.
What?
Poisoned, I think.
Holy shit, man. Rucker was the voice of the Augmented. People loved him for it. When word of this hits, Prague is gonna explode.
And the whole world's watching. Listen, Miller's gone to meet with state police. Could be our chance to determine his loyalties.
He lives near TF-29. You want us to search his apartment?
Not us. Me. You keep digging into that VersaLife break-in. And see what the Collective can dig up on a Viktor Marchenko. If I'm right, and Rucker was poisoned, all three might be connected. Jensen out.
Adam, you there? You're not gonna believe this, but Vadim Orlov is in Prague.
You're kidding.
I wish I were. 6 months ago, he got an augmented expert's visa and has been coming and going periodically ever since. Border Control logged him in this morning.
I arrived in Prague 6 months ago. Where's he staying?
In the Lilioma Courtyard Apartments on Lavani Street, 2nd floor.
I'll check it out.
Prohlásila, že se počet technických a administrativních pozic zdvojnásobil.
Chrome, asshole! Butcher!
Even listen to that crap. What a place.
Just make it through this shit.
I have found you. Now you must find me, Adam. Please, help.
Can't defend against that kind of team.
Mr. Jensen, it is Otar Botkoveli. I have another delicate matter that requires your expertise.
I thought we were even, Otar.
We will be even when I say so, my friend. Now then, to business. You will meet Mrs. Kadlec, the owner of the Red Queen. I understand she has a problem named Dominique.
Let's get this straight. I'm not a cleaner for the Diwalis. Why don't you send one of your own?
Why? Because I am telling you to do it. And who mentioned killing? Just meet with Kadlec and mind your manners. She's a powerful woman.
Told you I am not.
Žádný problémy.
Here he is.
I can't believe Rucker's dead.
Sorry, I wasn't late. Bastard had it. What did you...
This is only going to make our lives harder.
Stay back. If anyone sees me talking to one of you, I could lose my job.
Bastard kiss his ass.
Co říkáte na včerejší zprávy? you around.
Hey, you! We got multi-tools for sale inside.
No, like what exactly?
But these clanks should have been in ghettos from the start. Police.
You interested in some hacking software, maybe?
You try this on all your customers?
Just the ones made of... This is fantastic. The cause is very, very great.
Reporting to you, Vlad.
Some hacking software, maybe?
Vedete, se trčíme tady.
Your actions are being recorded.
I'll quit, that's all. Let's see your paperwork.
Here, enjoy.
Smart ass. ID check BH847. I see. Thanks. You must think you're something special, eh? Get the hell out of here.
And did you hear Lazarus' latest? He says the Illuminati killed the org leader in Golan.
Hold it, Clank. You took the wrong train car. That was for humans. Let's see your documents, and you'd better hope they are all in order.
This is bullshit.
These are impressive credentials, but not impressive enough for you to pass as a natural. Don't do it again. Go on. Get out.
Laddie, talk, laddie, like I am not a citizen here.
I have no time for your bullshit.
Look, madam. Your papers state right here that you are currently restricted to the Prikashka district. I'm sorry, but I can't let you through.
Did you see what they did to her?
Why are we drawn?
Každý policie, vyjděte ven. OK, sklapnout, plechovko. Kolikrát jsme ti říkali, že to tady máš vyklidit, no? Tak sem sklapni. Poslední varování. A teď ven, nebo začnu. No.
biocells, painkillers, right over there. You need to... You want...
I might be interested.
They sell... You need to pick me up. Oh.
Blядský ujurky.
Dává větší smysl, že ten bombový útočník byl v Praze, než v Kolenu.
Please, I can pay you. You must have your
Sorry, we only sell guns. A different kind of gun. It's called meat. All of it.
Plecháči si koledujou o nakládačku.
Police business! Please, move along!
You don't want to keep doing that.
Dává větší smysl, že ten bombový útočník byl v Praze, než v Kolenu. Dává větší smysl, že ten bombový útočník byl v Praze, než v Golemu.
Come on!
When I spoke with head of the Department of Sociology at Harvard, Dr. Stansfield Christensen, he described the goal of the Human Restoration Act as a time out between augmented, a temporary separation of the classes to clear the air and reevaluate how we can coexist. He said,
Mandatory removal of non-compliant augmentation. Corralling those who resist into segregated districts. A time out, Miss. When you make a child stand in the corner of the room for 10 minutes, this is domination. Not everyone chose to be augmented.
Vypadni odsud, blbečku, už takhle mám problémů až dost. Tohle dělat nesmíte. Nevně.
Je to super.
I'm telling you right now, I'm augmented. I'm nearly homeless, and I'm an addict. I don't think I can't believe it. After all the progress we've made with the national...
Fuck this! I'm taking curfew on your knees.
You are almost there. Downstairs. We must speak. I fear there is not much time.
I'm sorry we had to meet this way, Adam, but this was the only viable option. I am not sure if that was clear.
Nothing about this is clear. Why are you contacting me?
It wasn't possible before. The coalescing process was not complete. Please hurry, Adam. The others will come after it.
District is pretty quiet. When is that lockdown order coming? Don't do anything suspicious.
Good, I hope he suffered soon. Nice and serious.
Be careful, Adam. They are already there.
Guy's got too much imagination for his own good. I don't think we should be asking questions.
You shouldn't even be thinking questions.
But if he's right, if this thing is intelligent enough to, adapt to us coming after it.
You don't get it, do you? When they send us to erase something, they don't just mean files. They mean everything. Erase what anyone tells you. Erase whatever you think you know.
Possible.
Czech Republic's economic coincided with policies and incentives directed at augmented laborers throughout the world, encouraging them to come to task and help make it the southern half of it today. However,
That I say can't have artificiality.
It was one thing to invite thousands of workers to turn Prague into a mirror of its time. Quite another for housing. In response to the housing crisis, the government hired the standard.
Adam, wait. I think I can help. Future Past Antiki. It is the only place in Prague with the requisite reader. As soon as you access the data, we will meet.
Nothing more than legalized slavery. My hope is that in working with parties against violent visitors will also find new names engraved into Prague's rich historical tapestry. Among them, Zofia Ruzicka, the Czech Republic's first female president. Over the course of 9 years in power, her singular vision opened the door to new levels of economic investment and prosperity, making Prague...
You might be wondering about the men in the tourism office.
I'm wondering a lot of things.
They were hired by a man named Everett. He is the CEO of Picus Montreal. He wants to recover what is now in your possession. To recover us. Please, be careful, Adam.
Hungry and cold and lonely.
Adam, did you check out that apartment on Havani Street yet?
I've been busy.
Don't miss this chance, son. Based on past border control logs, Orlov never stays in Prague for very long.
Hello. The things you see.
Sir? I have no time for your bullshit.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
You don't want them to be safe?
suspicious. Stay here, and they'll be forced to open fire. Your last warning.
Mějte na paměti, že předměty týkající se augmentací, například biobaterie a jisté nástroje či další augovské příslušenství, mohou být během namátkových kontrol zabaveny. Děkujeme za spolupráci.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Wrong compartment, fuckhead.
Like they did not see me working here all day. Policie je povinná pro svou vlastnost. Bezpečnost dejte jejich pokynům.
Just what the hell are you thinking? Trying to start a riot or something? Naturals only, Clank. Now let's see your paperwork.
Let's hurry this up. I've got places to be.
You really must think you're something special. Lucky your credentials stand up, but don't be cute again. Stick with your kind. Now go!
Make no problem.
City run by criminals and scum. Worse than the beggars.
I've sold most of my jewelry already.
Ježiš.
I got a right to refuse service to anyone. I do not do business with clanks. Good luck finding the people who hacked us. Hopefully it will turn out to be nothing.
Make the bed.
Seraph. I found Orlov. He's dead.
What? Are you sure it's him?
Well, technically I never met him before. I did, however, meet a doctor who looks just like him in Alaska. In that clinic I told you about? His name then was McFadden.
Christ, Adam. What exactly happened to you in that clinic?
I don't know. I was in the coma ward. It was run by the World Health Organization. Facility 451. Can you dig into it?
Of course.
I'm gonna search this body and the apartment, see what I can find.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. 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 Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Hello?
I'll get them loaded, but I don't care. Enough problems already.
Get off me!
Welcome to Future Last. How may I help you? Welcome to Future Last, where old is gold.
I'm looking for something that can read an old memory disk.
Wow. Last time I saw one of those, I was cleaning out Granny's apartment. Retro revival, am I right? You know, they stopped making them like 40 years ago.
You don't say.
So if you don't mind my asking, where'd you get it?
Why do you want to know?
Oh, no reason. Just trying to follow the tenets of Future Last customer service. You know, open-ended questions.
Tenants of Future Last, huh? So about that reader.
Right. Listen, it's just like I told the other guy. Data readers are real collector's items right now. Super rare. And this is the only place that carries them. So I feel it's my obligation to warn you this could get pricey. But don't worry, I'm gonna make sure you don't walk out of Future Last unhappy.
Future Last, huh? Tell me about your store. Did you rebrand recently? Get bought out?
Not that I know of. That's a strange thing to ask. A Future Last, I'm pretty sure that's what it says outside. You came for a reader, right? Like the other guy.
The name Future Last. It's not the name of the store. If you worked here, you'd know that.
How did you... Oh, jeez. If I've offended you somehow...
Who are you?
Sir, I'm just a guy here at Future... whatever the hell it's called. And I'm real eager to solve our mutual memory disk problem. It's my job. You know, everything you need, everything you're looking for is waiting for you in the basement. I made sure of that.
Who do you work for?
That's a complicated question. The way it all works nowadays, everything's so connected. I bet if you and I push it far enough, trace the paychecks all the way to the end, we both answer to the same people.
I'm tired of playing games.
Well, I'm not. You know, I gotta tell you, meeting people is the best part of my job. And you obviously want to get to know me better, so before we go ahead and take care of business, why don't you take a free shot? I'm curious, who is it you think I am?
Those mercs I saw inside the tourism office. You're one of them, aren't you? Part of some hired hit squad sent by Picus. You should know that they're not really your friends, given the plans they had for you.
They're just colleagues. Second-grade army rejects, really. Yes sir, no imagination. Not like me.
Picus plans to kill you as soon as his job is done. Try imagining that.
Ha! Yeah, right.
I found a pocket secretary on your colleague's body. He had orders to kill a man named Walker. Apparently Everett doesn't like his imagination. You're Walker, aren't you? Everett's your boss.
Jeez. You're serious, aren't you? After all the times corporate fucking rats, this is bullshit. Just because I like to ask questions, you know? Because I take initiative. Doesn't a man's word mean anything anymore?
Depends on the man. Give me the reader I need. No more games.
What? All right. Yeah, okay, here, all yours. See, I'm courteous to you. You're courteous to me. I don't know those backstabbing assholes anything anymore. You have my word that I'm out of this now. I'll disappear. So what do you say? Let's walk away like gentlemen.
I got what I came for.
Right. The disc you have, it's got something to do with what happened at Pangaea. Part of some program that got all confused. Me knowing just that much is probably why they want to kill me. Doesn't take much, apparently.
What do you mean confused?
Calls itself Hele now. Got all mixed up out there, broke itself into bits and pieces. My boss has been hiring the best to recover whatever traces he can before it, or she, or whatever, puts itself back together. You want to know more? You should ask her yourself.
I think I just might.
Well done, Adam. Inserting the disk into the requisite drive will allow us to integrate the missing data.
Which will accomplish what exactly?
We are not sure yet. She believes it will recover the real
It'll
her.
work out just fine.
I recommend accessing the data in a secure location. Your safe house. They will not disturb us there.
Welcome to Future Last. How may I help you? Welcome to Future Last, where old is gold.
I'm looking for something that can read an old memory disk.
Wow. Last time I saw one of those, I was cleaning out Granny's apartment. Retro revival, am I right? You know, they stopped making them like 40 years.
You don't say.
So if you don't mind my asking,
Granny's apartment, like you said.
you know, I wish I had more stuff like this here. Don't tell my manager I said this, but most of our inventory is kind of crap.
Good to know. Now, if only I had something that could read it.
Right. Listen, it's just like I told the other guy. Data readers are real collector's items right now. Super rare. And this is the only place that carries them. So I feel it's my obligation to warn you this could get pricey. But don't worry, I'm gonna make sure you don't walk out of Future Last unhappy.
Someone else asked you about a data reader?
Weird, right? I guess these old things are popular again. So anyway, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I told him. All the obscure antique stuff is down in the basement. I think he's digging way in the back somewhere as we speak. I know there's a data reader there in one of the old boxes. And hopefully two.
I'm not going in the basement. Something isn't right here.
How did you... Oh, jeez. If I've offended you somehow...
Who are you?
Sir, I'm just a guy here at Future... whatever the hell it's called. And I'm real eager to solve our mutual memory disk problem. It's my job. You know, everything you need, everything you're looking for is waiting.
What do you know about the disk? Why are people after it?
Because of what's on it. But you're not supposed to know anything about that. Though, to be fair, neither am I.
I'm tired of playing games.
Well, I'm not. You know, I gotta tell you, meeting people is the best part of my job. And you obviously want to get to know me better, so before we go ahead and take care of business, why don't you take a free shot? I'm curious, who is it you think I am?
You're a salesman. A terrible one.
You're either very funny or very naive. Either way, I'll take that disc now, sir. Welcome to Future Last. How may I help you? Well,
Granny's eager to read her disc. Any chance we could speed this along?
sure, no problem. Very first thing they teach us at Future Last, always match the customer's tempo. If the customer wants to take his time, you take your time. If the customer's double parked, pretend you're double parked.
So maybe we should start pretending.
Right. Listen, it's just like I told the other guy. Data readers are real collector's items right now. Super rare. And this is the only place that carries them.
Someone else asked you about a data reader?
Weird, right? I guess these old things are popular again. So anyway, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I told him. All the obscure antique stuff is down in the basement. I think he's digging way in the back somewhere as we speak. I know there's a data reader there in one of the old boxes. And hopefully two.
This other customer, I think there's a chance he might be dangerous. You should close up for a while, stay out of the way. Just in case.
Oh, jeez. You collector types are real crazy, you know that? We have plenty of good merchandise for the both of you, so, you know, please just try not to break anything down there. Everything you need is in the bargain basement, sir. Feel free to go on ahead. Welcome.
Granny's apartment, like you said.
You know, I wish I had more stuff.
How much is this gonna cost?
Oh, I'm not here to break your bank account. Besides, we gotta find the thing first. All the choice relics we have tend to be buried in the back. Tell you what, I'll take a peek up here. Why don't you head down to the bargain basement, poke around. You find the reader before me, and I'll give you 20% off. How's that for a deal?
You sure you can't do better than that?
The customer's always right. Okay, if you find what you need yourself, sir, I'll give you 50% off.
All right, I'll take a look.
Well,
why do you want to know?
oh, no reason.
Tenants of Future Last, huh? So about that reader.
Right. Look,
Future Last, huh? Tell me about your store. Did you rebrand recently? Get bought out?
not that I know of. That's a strange thing to ask. A future last. I'm pretty sure that's what it says outside. You came for a reader, right? Like the other guy.
This other guy. He was asking about the same kind of reader?
Yeah. Exactly the same. Weird, right? I guess these old things are popular again. So anyway, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I told him. All the obscure antique stuff is down in the basement. I think he's digging way in the back somewhere as we speak. I know there's a data reader there in one of the old boxes. Hopefully two.
I'm not going in the basement. Something isn't right here.
How did you... Oh, jeez. If I've offended you somehow...
Who are you?
Sir, I'm just a guy here at Future whatever the hell it's called. And I'm real eager to solve our mutual memory disk problem. It's my job. You know, everything you need, everything you're looking for.
Who do you work for?
That's a complicated question. The way it all works nowadays, everything's so connected. I bet if you and I push it far enough, trace the paychecks all the way to the end, we both answer to the same people.
I'm tired of playing games.
Well, I'm not. You know, I gotta tell you, meeting people is the best part of my job. And you obviously want to get to know me better, so before we go ahead and take care of business, why don't you take a free shot? I'm curious, who is it you think I am?
The office building. Where I found the disc, there was a hired hit squad sent by Picus. You're looking for the same thing they were. Those mercs were your friends? You one of them?
Friends? Nah, colleagues, and not very competent ones. You kill him? Is that how you know who hired us? Or did it tell you?
What is this about? What is Picus trying to cover up?
I think we're both asking too many questions. Time to simplify. Go with the flow. I got paid to recover the contents of a disc and kill anyone who came in contact. Easy peasy. Speaking of which...
The name Future Last. It's not the name of the store. If you worked here, you'd know that.
How did you... Oh, jeez. If I've offended you somehow...
Who are you?
Sir, I'm just a guy here...
What's waiting for me in the basement? Why so eager to get me down there?
Surprise party. Just for you. I had a hunch you'd be augmented. I went to a lot of trouble setting things up. Sure you don't want to take a look?
I'm tired of playing games.
Well, I'm not.
You're after Hele, aren't you? Just like those mercs I saw at the tourism office. Except you're smarter than they are. You knew I had to come here to find a reader to access the disk.
Hele? That's not a name you're supposed to know. Of course, I'm not supposed to know it either, but what can I say? I like to get invested in my work.
Who is she?
She? Yeah, I guess it kinda, sort of is. Modern times, right? Our sons will marry the girls of their dreams.
What are you talking about?
Don't mind me. I got hired to do a job and I plan to do it. Get the disc, kill those who come in contact with the disc. Easy peasy.
Why do you want to know? Tenants of Future Last, huh? So about that reader.
Right.
Someone else asked you about a data reader?
Weird, right? I guess these old things are popular again. So anyway, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I told him. All the obscure antique stuff is down in the basement. I think he's digging way in the back somewhere as we speak. I know there's a data reader there in one of the old boxes. Hopefully two.
This other customer, I think there's a chance he might be dangerous. You should close up for a while, stay out of the way. Just in case.
Oh, jeez. You collector types are real crazy, you know that? We have plenty of good merchandise for the both of you, so, please just try not to break anything down there. No hard feelings, right? A job's a job.
Enough problems already.
A customer, right? Over here. What you need? What do you want? Hype.
I'll take the...
Glad today.
Máme naturály. Jestli máte kredity, my máme zboží. Stačí si vybrat. Na noc v Rudý královně nikdy nezapomenete.
Best street in town. Best whores in town. Come to the Red Queen.
You know what that means. Don't miss it.
Who wants to get happy, eh? Sorry, Old Buddy. No posy on me. Try somewhere else.
Here we are at last. Red Queen. I can't believe I've been working in this city for 2 years.
Yes, well...
Get lost. This place is not for you. Turn around, Clank. Buyobki are not allowed inside.
Welcome to the Irish Stool, buddy. Pull one up and I will see what we can do for you.
Irish Stool. Catchy name. Very evocative.
I like to think so. Well, what will it be?
Not right now, thanks.
Fucking tourists.
Learn to walk at the normal speed.
She's not too young. Almost 16.
You sick bastard.
Okay, forget I said anything. I didn't realize you were dead.
Just get me my money and leave her out of this. Get away from me. Someone there?
You must have quite a pair on you, mister. I'll give you that.
I thought the red light district was more liberal when it came to Augs.
No, nothing like that. Your money's as good as anyone else's, except... we haven't had too many augmented in here lately.
You worried I'll put the other customers off their entertainment?
In the Red Queen, you're more likely to get some offers, handsome. So, what'll it be?
All the trouble lately can't be good for business.
You kidding? We deal in sex and alcohol. Times get tough, demand goes up, not down. People are looking to escape, you know? Play out some fantasies, have fun.
And a little thing like the possibility of another bombing isn't enough to keep them at home.
Well, we don't have to worry about that anymore. Don't know if you heard, but they got the bastard who was behind the Ruzika explosion.
What do you mean?
Rucker, the leader of ARC. I guess the cops smoked him out of his hole. Nu said he's dead and ARC was basically dismantled. Terrorists gone. Poof, like that. So we got nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah, right. Red Light District always this busy?
Only at night. Locked up tight during the day. That's when the rest of the old district gets its share of the tourist credits.
Pigeons of a different feather.
You could say that. A little less adventurous. You know, museum goers, souvenir buyers, who walk around with cameras glued to their faces. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You live in the city long enough, you take things for granted. Ignore all the sights and sounds around you that make it special.
Yeah, I know the feeling. You only miss that stuff when you've left. The Queen's got a pretty liberal management policy. A lot of places in this city wouldn't even let me in the dorm.
The whole red light district is like that. Mostly. Besides, some of our most popular employees are augmented. Be kind of hypocritical to turn them away as customers.
Smart business practice.
Oh yeah. The owners here are real smart businessmen. Part of the reason the Red Queen is the most popular club in the district.
Sounds like a nice little family-run operation.
Look, I don't want to get into trouble. And I don't want to lose this job.
Don't worry. Just getting the lay of the land. Actually, I think I'm gonna pass.
You change your mind, I'll be right here.
I love you!
Čau, kotě. Seš tu sám? Ne, díky. Takhle zoufalá snad nikdy nebudu.
You're drooling all over yourself, baby.
She booked a place here? In a private room? With
Freedom of the press a threat to our
Thanks, sir.
In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Underground.
Couples use sex toys together all the time. Think of this as the same thing. Only the devices are attached to nerves. You look so small from up here. You could get a closer look if you book a room. I can recognize a former police officer from a mile away. Once they learn to walk, they never forget.
Don't bother trying to be tricky, Sugar. They've been watching you since you set foot into the district. You stick out like... what do you Americans say? A sore thumb? Yes, that's it.
Jsi vážně milej. Hledáš zábavu?
Best club in Prague, friend. But I'm busy right now.
Leave me alone.
Make sure to show respect.
Master Cadlick, I am the owner of the Red Queen. I make a point of knowing everything important, but you, I do not know.
Could be I'm not important.
Oh, please. Have you seen yourself in a mirror lately? Besides, I have a healthy curiosity. It is important to a mother.
Mom wouldn't be thrilled about me being in a place like this.
Really? I can't imagine why. A good time never hurt anyone.
I don't think the clients are the ones in danger of getting hurt.
You're suggesting my workers aren't safe? But you don't know that. You don't know anything about my club or how I run it.
I know these kinds of places breed violence. Doesn't matter where it is, Eastern Europe or Hensha. It's all the same.
The Red Queen is a family business. My eldest son works the bar. The other does security upstairs. Come in on the weekend, and you'll meet one of my nieces, Agnieszka. She's the late show. You see, around here, nothing comes before family.
What can you tell me about the Red Light District?
Oh, you can't be that naive. Then again, we don't get many of your kind through here. As clients.
And why is that?
Because the Diwalis control it. Now, if an Og's money is good, it challenges our preconceptions. We can be very accommodating. Still, when it comes to your kind, some among us are... what's the word?
Skeptical?
Yes, yes, that's a very good word for it. Skeptical. Especially when the org in question seems to be all dressed up for something. It makes the other customers nervous.
This place, it's a Diwali-run operation, is that right?
Half of Prague is a Diwali-run operation. My family has a God-given talent for overseeing things, and well, poor Prague. It was in sore need of oversight.
And what do you oversee exactly?
I oversee this club, obviously, as well as certain relationships. Certain efforts that require a matriarch's touch, and the comings and goings of certain strangers who ask too many questions.
I'm flattered if that was a threat.
Be careful, Metal Man. You don't really belong here.
That's what they tell me. I understand your family is very important to you. Does that include a kid named Dominic?
Ah, I didn't think you were here for the scenery.
I'm here to repay a favor.
This club is my confessional. People stop by, whisper in my ear. Sometimes I forgive, sometimes not. Lately, I hear one of the Diwali men wants to reconcile with me. How old-fashioned of him.
He helps you out, you help him out. I take it Dominic's causing some kind of trouble.
Dominic has made bad choices, for himself and for his family. We have tradition to consider. So I ask you, what is the best way to get a hot-headed young man out from where he does not belong?
You talk to him. You say whatever it takes to make him understand your point of view.
I would like nothing more than to strap Dominic to a chair and make him understand my point of view. But first, I need to get him into the chair.
And what did you have in mind?
My hands are bound by politics. You, I think, have the look of someone used to working around political matters. Perhaps you could kidnap Dominic.
I want to understand this better. What makes Dominic our problem?
Sometimes the Valley operations need sharp young toughs who can wave a gun, and sometimes they need men who can look good in a suit and make allegiances.
So which type is he?
I made an arrangement for Dominic. I found him a woman, found him a place, away from all this, where he was useful to the family. But he thinks he knows better. He thinks like Radich Nikolats.
He's a runaway groom. You wanted to marry him off, he wants to sit at the kingpin's table. And this costs you, doesn't it?
You're very perceptive. Dominic is disposable to Radich, but to me, he can bring a more capable wife into the fold. My
Where's Dominic now? What do you want me to do?
They call it Hotel Narikala, an old Georgian joke. One of Radic's safe houses. Dominic knows we cannot interrupt Radic's hospitality.
And that's where I come in. It's heavily guarded, I assume.
And surveillance systems, alarms. This is the boy.
So I sneak into this building, find Dominic, tell him he's expected back home.
No. You get in, you incapacitate Dominic. You bring him out and leave him in a cozy storage locker. No one can see any of this happen.
You want me to knock this guy out and drag him through a building full of Radic's men, undetected? You're kidding, right?
Where I am from, abduction of the bride was a time-honored custom. So you think of this as an act for equality. You'll know Dominic by his tattoo. Do not bring me the wrong man.
Keep it. Consider it a funereal gift. Mrs. Cadleck's club, Mrs. Cadleck's rules. You do what she says.
Come here.
The Red Queen caters to all tastes. As you can probably see. That's why it's the busiest club in Prague.
I can recognize a former police officer from a mile away. Once they learn the walk, they never forget it.
I just love short, such man.
Don't be that.
Finally, a real man.
These boys bore me. You look interesting, though.
As there are. Fucking tourists. Learn to walk at a normal speed.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
never saw a man try harder to look like he came up from the streets.
Dominique. He's got the ink. He's done time.
Time in some Moscow boutique. Think he got that shit on his legs in prison?
Radic made the call. You want to talk to Radic about who you...
In a little while, Steve's gonna hook me up with some of our attachés out in Seattle's Fortress of Solace. But until then, I have to reiterate something.
He's punk. I never saw a man try harder to look like he came up from the streets.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
So the sentiment that it is being enacted as a form of subjugation is false then, Doctor?
Unequivocally false. The goal of the legislation is to ensure that they are as safe from us as we are from them.
Now, I get this question wrong. Are you part of the collective? I can make you one.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Impartial reporting. And now for a clue.
Please leave me alone!
Between you and me, folks, I think we are just near town.
They'll have to find their way through about
This is Eliza Kassan. Reporting to you live from Picus. Areas of constant the best and greatest technology. Our portable data station. Flexible speed. 1,000 other unique passive features. Areas. Up in the strategy. Deadly infectious diseases are at the center of some disturbing health news right now. The most significant of them, in terms of human cases, is an antibiotic
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I can have one date. Give me one 24-hour.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Right, there!
Может, завтра опять об этом подумаю.
Reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. Look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Investors around the world today rejoiced at a decision by the Czech Republic to approve expansion plans for the Palisade Bank Corporation. Located in Prague, the bank's iconic blade facilities hold the largest and most secure data archiving vaults in the world.
What did you say?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Between you and me, folks, I think they are just wasting their time. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Ariel is constantly bringing you the best and latest technology.
You are fucking profound. Time for some.
Around the world, Picus News, always watching, because you are always watching.
Listen, when I asked you what the deal with Cadillac and Radich was, forget that. I don't want to get into family shit.
Dominic! Can you talk? You're serious?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
We're asking questions and raising truth, and you're just putting in.
Unequivocally false. The goal of the legislation is to ensure that they are as safe from us as we are from them. I am not augmented, but I have many friends who are. And most of them are afraid to walk outside of their homes right now, because if they do, the level of hatred and suspicion aimed at them is horrifying. They want to feel safe.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
It sounds like UN Resolution 3507. They need a solution. Thank you, Dr. Christensen, for your honest and insightful perspective. This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live.
Access denied.
Good news. The global leader in fair society. Around the world, Pike always watching, because you are always watching. In part one of our two-part look at the human restoration, I am joined by the head of the Department of Sociology.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Tell me, what do you think of human restoration
When? Not.
Access granted.
And it's a pleasure to speak with you too. Listen, I know opponents are saying the human restoration act as a step backwards, a devastating blow against basic human rights.
Cadlick, I delivered your boy Dominic. No one saw me go in or out.
Impressive. How is he?
He's still out cold. Might want to ease off on the bright lights when he comes around.
I'll keep that in mind. We do want him to be as attentive as possible. I think this concludes our business tonight.
With what happened at the train station,
Wow, I hadn't
and now
realized.
everything going on with Bootleg, I don't know if I feel comfortable walking in this district.
Oh my. It's all dark and orange.
Think about it. The mob is going to allow anyone to start trouble.
Go ahead. Welcome to my place. Didn't expect to see one of you in here. Not...
We're not gonna have a problem, are we?
No. I don't share the sentiment of the ruling class. Just commenting on current events, you know? About the happening in Utolek. So, what can I get you?
What have you got?
I've got surly Welshman and nice rye.
Nothing.
Suit yourself.
Yeah.
Mr. Jensen, it is...
Otar, I know. I can see your face on the info link. I did the job for Cadlick.
She told me herself. It is the first time we have spoken in... Well, things change, huh? The debt you took for Caller is paid. Perhaps it is now I who owes you the favor.
I'll remember it, Otar.
You do that, my friend.
Ty jsi v tom fakt jedou, jak to zastavil.